shitty, it ain't no fun, no, but ain't no fun without a little bit of
Answer.
I just realized that this is the new age equivalent of making your friend listen to your mixtape.
Yeah, that was tough.
Hey, come over and
That
just
was
sit
wild.
down with us and listen to our podcast intro while we look at you.
You guys just tricked me and listened to an EP.
Yeah, just you'll like.
here's
Dude, just
some
give it a
notes.
second. Yeah,
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
grows on you.
Yeah.
The B-sides are going to be really good. We'll get to those in a minute, but no, we got Jake Mattera on the podcast. Thank you for coming on.
Hell yeah.
This is the
dude.
earliest we've ever introduced a guest, so we're evolving here.
Yeah.
At the That Rules podcast.
It
but
took 84 episodes to realize how to start an episode. So
Oh,
this
just
is
playing- yeah.
we're making a bagging progress here, dude.
You'll
Yeah.
kick me out in about 10 minutes. You're like, all right, we had enough.
Oh yeah, we only have our guests on 3 minutes at a time.
Yeah.
Naeem Ali's actually going to come through the door in a minute, and you're going to have to get out of
Play
here.
the song every 10 minutes. I mean, we had an interesting start to this with you witnessing an on-fire car just
Yeah.
chilling.
Getting hyped up.
Is there any thought to what's going on, how it starts?
I started it.
I
started the
fucking knew it,
fire.
dude.
Yeah. I was like, man, I'm getting
Yeah,
to do
nobody
a
gets their
podcast
phone
today.
out that quick
Yeah.
to take a
Yeah,
video
yeah.
of a flaming
I
car.
waited right for the explosion and
Yeah.
took. Now, I've probably some idiot probably put gasoline in the windshield wiper fluid.
Yeah, we've all been there.
Yeah.
Okay,
Maybe
I
they
mean,
lit a cigarette. You know, maybe that
Yeah.
actually happened.
now that I'm thinking about it, it did feel like a bit of an alibi to be like, whoa, look what I just caught, because I was just driving by and I couldn't
Hey,
believe what I saw.
Guys,
dude.
that's why I've been so late. I was,
That's also why I smell like lighter fluid and gasoline.
yeah.
Someone lit my ex-wife's car on fire. What the hell happened?
When I get to the podcast, you guys mind drawing on my eyebrows? Yeah.
It's just the shittiest, just you wearing like one of like the glasses and the mustache thing.
Yeah,
Just the
yeah.
worst.
Yeah.
Did you ever do that singe your facial hair or anything with a grill or anything?
I did with my arm.
Really?
Yeah, not my face, unfortunately. It probably would have improved it, but
Could use a few bubbles.
I don't.
already.
Have you guys ever started like a grill, like a gas grill?
So that's what I was asking. I had
Yeah.
one. This was like, it was during quarantine. I'd singe my eyebrows and part of my mustache off.
Hell yeah.
And it was because I had it going, but it wasn't making enough of a noise that I could hear it. And I was like, oh, let me just test if it's been running. And I was way too close and got like a fireball back in the face. But
whoa.
luckily, I lucked out. It was just like a quick singe, and I was
Oh
good.
my God.
I was the perfect distance you could be away from fire without it causing like real bad
Damn.
repercussions. I could be doing this with a bandage on my face right now.
It'd be a
Yeah.
lot cooler.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Just doing it with a werewolf or a mummy, whatever you are. Yeah.
A little bit of both.
Yeah. What about you? You ever singe anything?
I did singe some arm hair back in the day. I was probably like 10 or 11, experimenting with lighters. You know how we
Whoa.
get, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, I was a
Lighters
bit of a-
were, dude. When you discovered lighters in like 7th grade, 8th grade,
Yeah.
I just thought the idea of singeing was so sick, and I was like, great, now I'm going to get pussy all the time. Ugh.
Yeah.
Because I thought girls love a guy that burns his arm hair.
Oh, of
yeah,
course.
it smells
Any
great.
like fire
Look,
exposure.
it's
you're
burned
like-
and it says Melanie. Yeah. Yeah.
It's the darkest I've ever been.
Yeah.
What about you? You a fire guy? What's
So
happening?
yeah, I was definitely a fire guy. I singed my arm hair. I don't know if you guys know this. You're not supposed to hit ignite when the lid is down.
Oh, yeah.
Because it
one of
creates a
those.
bomb
Nice
effect.
little bubble
Oh,
there.
yeah, that old bomb
And
effect.
dude, I did that
Oh.
and lost like half the arm hair. We still made burgers. We were fine. But yeah, for months it felt so weird. It felt like somebody just shaved my arm.
I had
Oh, yeah, 'cause
less,
it takes a while to grow back in,
Yeah.
too.
less of an issue with fire itself. Actually, this was probably about a month ago. Somebody just leaned on the old stovetop in my apartment, filled that bad boy up with whatever that gas is.
No.
Get a nice friendly knock at like 11 in the morning because I slept hard. And it was my roommate and 2 firefighters that were like, hey, we're getting like enormously high levels of CO2 in your room. You're going to have to get out of here. So they like opened up all the windows. They were
Whoa.
like blowing the fans into it. 2 like cops showed up and they were like, what happened? And
Damn, dude.
It was a tough time to talk around saying that you were hammered in your kitchen at 3 a.m. Somebody leaned on one of the
Yeah.
little burners and you almost killed yourself.
I mean, how fortunate are you that like your roommate happened to sleep with 2 firefighters at night?
I mean,
and they were just there.
So convenient.
I always was
Yeah.
like, it's a little weird, but it's going to come in handy. And he's like, they give me handies all the time. I was like, it's not on.
Hey,
It
can you
started
get this
out
cat
slow.
out of a tree and jerk me off? No.
He started out slow. He's like, yo, I got a new poster or a new calendar. Just
Yeah.
firefighter. He's like, I think it's a thing.
Damn, but if my roommate could just continuously sexually please 2 big, strong firefighters, more
Do you
praise
think
to him,
Zach
dude.
just turned the dial on purpose and was like, the boys will be here in a few
The
hours?
boys
Yeah.
are coming. He just keeps
Yeah.
thinking about them sliding
It's
down
their
the pole.
bat signal. Just the fumes. Like, They just follow the gasoline scent.
Yeah, their bat signal's just a PBR.
Yeah.
Just throw it in the
I was
air.
gonna say, yeah, they were
That's
at the bar
wild.
next door drinking, so they were like, something smells afoot next door. Let's go check it out.
Entirely possible. Yeah, it was funny when the guy looked at me and I was like, "We're probably safe, right?" And he was like,
I don't know.
Yeah.
"It was like."
Well, you said that their solution was they opened the windows and turned on the fans. I love
Yeah,
it. They're like,
yeah.
yeah, after that, we're pretty much useless. We got nothing else. Unless you light a match, we don't know what to do.
That's so great. Yeah.
The one thing that was helpful was the fan. The fan was very loud, so you're like, "It must be doing a ton of work, dude."
Yeah.
Then you stand in front of it, just like lightly blowing. It's like we're never gonna die.
It's like one of those USB fans that just
Yeah,
really
yeah.
loud.
The desktop ones.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
put a humidifier in there. They're like, it does its job eventually.
You're like, can we just light one match? Wouldn't that solve this whole problem real quick, guys?
Man, I loved matches when I was a kid, dude.
I still do. There's
Yeah.
still were you a pyro? Like,
Kind of.
yeah.
Uh,
I had a bad stint of it.
I traumatized my little sister as a kid with matches, and I regret it now.
You're like wrestling
I was like, okay,
matches.
it
I
was terrible.
TDT'd her through the table.
We'll take a little
No,
context, please.
I remember one time we went into her room and I had the matches. I'm like, watch this, and I would just light the match, blow it out, and then throw it behind her dresser. I'm like, look, nothing's
That's
happening.
like Chinese psychological torture.
Dude, I wasn't doing it to upset her. I was trying to show like, look
how
how
cool I
look
am.
how cool I can make fire.
Fuck yeah.
I don't care about this. What's this little match gonna do?
Your parents
Wait.
just think your sister's ripping cigs in her bedroom,
yeah,
but
yeah,
she's
right.
lighting it like it's the 20s.
Yeah, I'm a monster, man. Because she brings it up every time I see her. She's
You
like
should
30
start-
now.
As she starts
Yeah.
telling you, you should start throwing matches at her.
Yeah.
That was always fun when you learned to shoot matches. Did you ever do that? With like a
No,
match
I
book?
never knew how to do that.
You just put your thumb on it, and at the end of
God
like
damn
the
it.
rough part, you go like that, and it fly. And you're gonna get a little burn, but
I
you
need
get to watch an end over end match.
I need to get the matches again.
We should get into fire again. Should we be a fire podcast?
So, dude.
That'd be pretty sick.
It is fun.
Why don't we just remain a couple of fucking God-fearing lesbians and keep it at that, dude?
Well, I mean, we're working on it. I mean,
True.
lesbians love fire, campfires.
Yeah, Melissa Etheridge.
Yeah,
She
I'm
walks
wearing a
across the
flannel.
fire.
Damn,
Yeah.
It's entirely true.
Yeah.
You guys might be onto something.
And I'm the only one to walk across the fire for you.
Yeah, we have fun, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
That's got to be the first single on the pod.
Yeah, yeah.
God
Listen,
damn, you can hit
listen,
a note or two.
listen.
bro.
that
Listen.
opened up something. In
you can't
me.
bring up Etheridge and have me not go wild.
Yeah, you
all right?
brought
Look
it
at-
up,
Look at this. Look at this.
That is
I try to bring it
full-on
up in every
Etheridge.
conversation. I look like her roadie that's going to kill her.
I think I
So-
didn't have a flannel on until you sung that, and then all of a sudden it just
Okay, yeah.
appeared on me. I was like, "Oh my god,
Yeah, it was
I gotta get to a
Stripes.
softball tournament."
Stripes before that.
Yeah, I do like the idea of Jay getting home and talking to his wife like, I hit him with the Etheridge. They fucking loved it.
Oh
Those
my
idiots.
God.
No,
were
you
out of
didn't do
palm
the
of my hand.
Etheridge, did you?
Dude, that's my like as you know, as you're trying to like be a better comedian, you're like, I wish I could like go tour with this person.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, man, if I could open for Melissa Etheridge,
That'd be
That's
just come on.
unbelievable.
yeah,
And she's like, please do stand up. And
I
you're
would
like,
sell
"Just
so
let me
much
sing one more
merch.
time. I got it.
Yeah.
God,
To be fair, half of my set is just me doing you, so this is gonna be weird,
Yeah.
Melissa.
I mean, I don't really partake in weed too much, and but if I were to ever like just enjoy weed, I would. It's definitely in a bathtub,
Uh-huh.
surrounded by candles, listening to Melissa Etheridge.
The deep cuts of the thridge.
Oh, yeah.
You're thridged.
Yeah.
I honestly can't think of anything nicer than
I
what
just
you
got.
just said.
Yeah, I just
Thank
got real horny.
Yeah, that'll do it, man.
I'm going to cross my legs a little firmer. Good God above.
I'm gonna spread mine. Just kidding.
What scent would the candles be if it was
Oh,
Melissa
man.
Etheridge? You think? We just hit the point of the podcast where it's three dudes thinking about candle scents.
Probably like
Oh.
the scent of like Hot Topic in 2008.
No,
Yeah.
Whatever that
nah.
smelled like back
Melissa?
then.
No,
It's not as much, yeah.
it's
I
gonna
s-
have a little bit of pine to it.
Yeah, I
think.
definitely
It's
see.
an outdoorsy.
There's definitely a lavender offset by a wood.
Yeah, there's got to be
like
some
a
fresh wood in there.
smoky- Something
fair.
smoky. you
Maybe
know?
freshly axed wood.
Ooh.
Yeah, maybe a little bit of Axe
Who
body
axed
spray in
it?
there too. Who
Oh
knows?
man,
I still rock Axe body spray. I'm sick of the
Do you
bad
really?
name it gets. Absolutely, dude.
good for you.
And I overspray it, and nobody likes it. Everybody's like pretty bummed about it.
Is that you that I'm smelling, or is it
Yeah.
Febreze?
That's me, baby.
Okay.
I smell like a 12-year-old at a
Um,
Defford Mall.
Oh hell yeah! Look at that.
Axe and Febreze actually collabed for Matt's scent. They got
Damn.
together.
It's like the new Cardi B offset McDonald's meal.
They're like, "Do you want to smell like a frat basement, but also lavender?" Here you go.
Yeah, that's the move.
That whole promotional thing is so weird. To see. Like their idea of a commercial for that was Cardi B and who's the? It was
Is
that's
it
not Offset.
Offset, yeah,
Offset, yeah.
yeah.
Just like running out of McDonald's, holding bags, giggling. And that was probably like some guy in a marketing team thought of that idea and got like $100,000 bonus.
Yeah.
Damn.
Some of that stuff just is shocking to see.
I never saw I never saw any
What is their
commercials.
McDonald's meal?
I think it's like a burger and fries.
It's like a
All of them
box.
have not impressed me yet. Like, there's been a couple of them, right?
Travis
Yeah.
Scott had one.
Yeah.
I think
his
it's a
was just a
cool
Big
way-
Mac, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah. I think it's just like a way for them to get people to go to McDonald's,
Right.
and like copy whatever that person.
I want a wild one. It's like
Yeah.
Offset just puts cocaine
Yeah.
right on his burger. That's
Yeah.
it.
I was saying, they just like very subtly like it comes with lean. There's going to be a lot
Yeah,
of
it is.
lean.
Yeah.
It comes in a white styrofoam
I'm
cup.
just, I'm holding out. I'm like,
Yeah.
don't talk to me until Octomom has one, and then I'm ready to go.
Oh, I thought you were going to be like, don't talk to me until I had my coffee. Don't talk to me until I've had my lean.
Don't talk to me until Octomom has a McDonald's special. It's 8 Happy Meals. With
It's an
lean.
8-piece nugget. They're all way overdone.
My God, I'd love that.
She was super tan, right, Octomom?
No, you're thinking of Tan Mom,
Okay,
different mom.
you're right. You're right. That is right.
but just as
Man,
hot.
there was a run of moms for a while.
Yeah.
We had a lot
Tiger
of different
Mom?
moms.
Tiger
Mom?
Tiger Mom.
Was
Who's
that a
Tiger Mom?
I thought Tiger Mom was a woman. Maybe I just
It's
thought
probably-
maybe I
That
just wish she
Karen
was.
lady, right?
No, that was the
From
Tiger
Tiger King.
Let's see.
Tiger Mother is like a
Um,
concept. Like,
Honey Boo Boo's mom.
yeah, Honey Boo Boo's mom. Yeah.
Oh,
What was,
she meant
was her
everything
name
to
like
me.
Junebug or something like that?
Yeah.
Damn, Southern names.
I like the way that she was like, my hair's bleached blonde. I'm hot now. I'm getting nonstop fingeronied. It was
Yeah.
unbelievable.
That's what she said.
She said that
Oh, that's
verbatim.
awesome.
Yeah.
It was in the.
Matt's got it on his T-shirt underneath the hoodie.
It's on his sleep playlist.
Yeah.
her saying that to me.
Yeah.
That's a nice night's sleep.
Yeah.
You want to talk about sitting down in the bathtub?
Man, do you think she's on Cameo?
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
she's probably on
she could say
OnlyFans.
it too. Oh no.
You think a Honey Boo Boo Junebug crossover
That'd be
on
fun.
OnlyFans?
Her and
What's
her,
Honey Boo Boo up to now? Is she
Oh,
alive?
Oh yeah, probably. I hope so.
She's got to be still kicking, right? Have we seen her?
She's probably an adult woman now. Hopefully.
Oh, you think
So-
Honey Boo Boo transitioned?
You know, you know what? I don't like.
It's actually
how
Honey
you're
Bobo
sexualizing-
right now,
Yeah.
actually.
She was, yeah,
Yeah.
Let's make sure this is an 18-year-old.
Yeah.
Get into the weeds on the old HBB.
Yeah, let's check with the legal department before we start.
Yeah, legal. Are you able to look up
Ragging
if
on,
Honey Boo Boo is of age for us to make fun of her? What is the make funning of? Make funning? I can't even think.
Go
Making
ahead.
fun of age. So
Depends
like age
how-
of consent is 18. Is there like now if they're 15 or older you can make fun of them?
There's a binary to it where you have to find out how much money they make. Because then it gets lowered if they're richer.
Oh,
it's
so like
okay.
rich.
13-year-old middle-class kid, off limits. Rich 14-year-old kid, have at it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You like a do you know who my dad is kind of kid?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a real
Which you-
person?
Matt looks like the grown-up version of it right now.
I'm here.
You got a backwards corduroy
Damn.
hat on. You look like you've screamed into a bouncer's face. You know who my dad is. I'm going to own this bar by the end of the weekend.
Because I'm still a pussy, I whispered it. I said, hey, I don't know.
Oh man, have you guys ever actually done that?
No. God.
No. All right. Yeah, neither have I.
Whispered at a cop to you or the
Yeah.
police officer. I think.
She's still alive in her early 20s.
Okay, all
Honey
right.
Boo Boo's in her
Early
early
20s.
20s.
So what's that dumb bitch up
Fair
to?
game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Her boyfriend got a DUI recently.
Of course he did.
Nice.
100%.
Does she live in Florida? Is it safe to assume
No,
Florida?
It says she's studying to be a nurse.
Also,
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
This is all
this
checking
is checking out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to take care of her mom, I assume.
She's not going to
That's so
actually do it
mean.
for a profession.
Yeah,
She's just trying
yeah.
to help her.
Yeah, is June still
Yeah.
kicking?
She's trying to get approved to be a home health care aide.
Yeah. Just freelancing it.
Yeah.
I get money from the state to do this.
That's a
All right.
that's a real thing.
43 and still alive.
She's
The-
only 43.
The mom is only 43.
Yup.
Holy shit.
Damn.
Gee willikers.
I'm
There you go, buddy.
yeah, I'm in
There you
that
go.
age range. Let's go. 36.
There you
I'm
go.
close to 40. I got gray hair. Let's
Yeah.
go. Hey June, if you ever see this,
Ooh.
is it June? Did I get that right first?
Junie B?
Junie B.
Judy B. Jones.
She's new Cardi B.
yeah.
What's her order?
They need to bring back remember when celebrity boxing had like all those like C-list celebrities? Like Tanya Harding went on a run
Oh, yeah,
in
she
celebrity
did.
boxing. She fought at the Pennant in South Jersey when that was still there.
Oh, wow.
They put up a boxing ring in like the South Jersey's most illegal bar to begin with.
Yeah.
I think Screech fought there too.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Is that
I wasn't
where
in
he
attendance. I don't know. Didn't he? He died in jail, didn't he?
Oh, I thought it was after the box. I thought it was
He
like a
got
$1 million
stabbed
baby.
after something. It might have been then.
Really?
Yeah, he got stabbed once.
What?
Damn.
Screech, yeah.
Screech was in the streets.
What was his name? Something Diamond? Dustin
Dustin
Diamond?
Diamond. Yeah.
How do you not do porn? He did do porn. Never mind.
He did.
I think he did a porn.
He did the whole. I don't even want to say the words. You know what I'm saying? Taking his little dirty Sanchez action.
Oh,
Yes.
really
Yeah,
now?
he did that in a
You
thing.
know, little caca poo poo.
Oh, I
Yeah.
did not know that.
Okay.
Yeah, he was going to make it a full beard, but then the bell rang, and he had to get to class.
Mr. Belding
Yeah,
popped his head in.
Hey, what is going on here? Okay. Look at that. I did an impression for
Zach
you guys.
came in and was like, time out.
Yeah.
Big
Yeah.
ass phone.
I wish I knew what.
Oh, yeah, you're way
were.
too young to
Oh,
say by the
man.
bell. He's a child.
I almost threw in a Topanga reference, and I was like, they're gonna eat me alive.
No, it's the same thing.
Same era.
Oh God, she
No,
meant
it's not.
everything to me.
It's the era before.
They didn't overlap.
They
Early
definitely
Boy Meets World
overlap, yeah.
and the college years had to have been
That's
on the
like
same time.
saying The Office and Brooklyn Nine-Nine were of the same era.
They overlapped.
Barely.
I mean, in the Venn diagram, there's a
You're
middle
right.
section.
You right. You right.
When it comes to Venn diagrams,
yeah.
I don't fuck
when
around.
it comes to B99,
Yeah. Can I get a piece of scratch paper? I want to write this out.
I gotta prove to my
to a
friend that
formula.
2 shows existed.
Yeah. Yeah.
I realized if I keep growing my hair out, I'm rapidly going into Eric Matthews territory now.
Oh
with my
yeah.
hair. And I'm all right with that.
Damn,
I
dude.
got bigger, older brother in a sitcom energy. I'm cool with that.
That's fuck. I hate you.
That's a good guy to be.
Yeah,
I want to be that guy.
I know. I'm gonna fucking.
I thought
turn
I was the
into-
main character all the time. I just been the big brother.
I'm turning
all the
into
time.
the principal from Billy Madison. That's what.
The mask
the wrestler,
pulled off to the side.
Just very easily corruptible. Just.
that was
Yeah.
a big trope in the '90s of like idiots who just could not stop getting laid. Was like a big thing in like TV shows and movies.
Who couldn't stop getting laid?
Like they were always just kind of like dumb old, like the older brother, like Eric Matthews was like always like dating the hot
yeah.
girl, and he was like
No, Eric
complete-
Matthews was always chasing it. He wasn't like a Casanova.
I thought, who am I thinking? Maybe it was the friend.
He was like the one where when you get older, you're like, oh, it turns out my brother was a loser the whole fucking time. I
Yeah.
thought he was
No,
cool.
I'm with you. Eric Matthews was kind of a dope.
I think he was
He was a
kissing
dope,
around.
yeah, but
Yeah.
he wasn't.
But he
getting-
knew what he was
He
doing.
wasn't getting the girls
Yeah, you think
as
he's
much as you
playing.
think he was. In the college
Oh,
years,
yeah.
they were fighting over that woman that went on to do porn, Marley Matlin or whatever her name is. That's not it. The big redhead in the college years did porn.
Really?
Yeah.
Peggy Bundy.
Yes, that one. I had a thing for Peg Bundy when I was a kid. I don't know
didn't,
what it was.
I didn't have a thing for her as a kid. As I got older,
Yeah.
then it's like,
Oh, like her and Sons of
just look
Anarchy?
at her, Al. Look at her. Yeah. Get your hand out of your pants and I don't know.
Cherish her.
Yeah.
She's right there.
Treat her nice.
She's putting it all out there for you.
Yeah, yeah.
That was like the first humor I got exposed to, where my dad was like, "Check it out, he's mean to his wife. You like that? That's pretty funny, huh?" I was like, I don't really know, pops. That's a little. Everything she says, he undermines it. Right? She can't even get a word out around this guy.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
well.
Also, he works at a shoe store. Isn't that quirky?
Yeah, that's funny.
God, I hate your mother.
Touching feet all day long. Just does a tongue thing. You're like, what? Why?
You really enjoy this. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're doing it for the love of the game, it seems like.
That was a weird. This past weekend, my girlfriend in a group chat sent out a picture of a bunion she has, to which like all of her friends responded with like similar bunions.
All women have bunions.
That's
Yeah.
like $2,000 worth of feet pics.
Yeah.
Dude, I can give you a couple people's names who would very much enjoy those.
Yeah.
photos.
Unfortunately, I'm going to
Yeah.
keep them to myself.
Yeah, well, Matt, there goes your rent this month.
Yeah.
I'm a bit of
So
a foot hog here.
you can get back to even from the money you lost in AC by selling all those feed pics
Oh
off.
dear God, what an expensive trip. Are you an AC guy at all? You ever?
No,
Yeah.
because I have such an addictive personality that I will sell my family.
Yeah.
Yeah, before anything.
I mean,
And I
spent
love
so
my
much-
family.
I spent so much money, I would have bought them.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe bet on it.
Yeah.
I could have taken them home.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
It's a good winning. you
I would
know?
treat them good. I'd be a good
Thank
fill-in
you.
dad for a little
I
bit.
appreciate that.
I'd make them watch Ted Bundy, and I'd be like,
Thank
I won't act like that to you
Yeah,
guys.
yeah.
I don't know what Jake was like then.
They're like,
but-
wow, you are actually playing with us and running around. That's great.
It's this crazy story. We lost our father to gambling, but we also gained another
Yeah,
father.
yeah.
I don't know.
Our old dad used to just play fetch with us. At least you play tag. Yeah.
He showed us how to wear his hat backwards. It was so cool.
Yeah.
Gambling dad's so nice.
Oh man, gambling dad.
That is a weird thing that I mean, you guys would know. But like of fatherhood, you got to be like stern, take care of the family, but then like good at playing.
Playing, no. It's
What a
if
wild
you lean
concept.
more into the good at playing, the take care of the family shit seems to fall in line. So far,
You're a
I don't
play
know.
dad?
Yeah, it's nonstop play.
You're fun. You're the
Yeah,
fun. Parent.
Yeah, you're not a fun parent.
Oh, I'm the fun parent.
yeah.
I was gonna say you got to be a fun guy.
Yeah, I have a theory that the fun parent, I wanted to try to make this a bit, is like the fuck up parent.
Oh, 100%.
You know, no, yeah, like
100%.
the wife carries the load, and like, I mean, this is such a sexist thing to say.
No, but it's
I
so
mean,
accurate.
It's pretty accurate. It's a like, you know, you have that one parent that just like does everything, and the kid doesn't like that.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, they love them, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And then the dad gets to do all the fun things, and then the kid's like, they're the best. But then as they grow up, they realize like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Uh huh.
she's the best.
Yeah.
And
He's been fucking
he's
around.
An idiot.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's the exclusivity. You usually see your mom way more than your dad. So when your dad comes, it's like celebrity guest appearance. It's like
Well, so mine's been the
yeah.
it's like
opposite.
a sitcom where like this like celebrity guest comes in, and everybody claps first. That's
Yeah.
your dad.
Yeah.
So-
So shit, he's at my game.
My setup's the opposite because I work from home. So my daughter has seen more of me in her life than she has my wife because
Oh,
she
wow.
leaves and goes to. She's a teacher and goes to school. So it's like I'm the main parent in her brain at sometimes, and it's
Whoa.
almost like my wife comes home and it's like the opposite roles. It's crazy how it switched. Yeah, but
That's
my new
wild.
job, I'm going to be hybrid, and so I'm curious to see how that changes the dynamic.
How do you escort if you're hybrid?
It's a lot of sending my feet to one guy from
Okay.
when I'm home,
Yeah.
and then I send feet to another guy. It's really
Oh,
just
wow.
double dipping.
Just
Damn,
sending like,
okay.
are you thinking about my tootsies
Yeah.
right now?
Yeah.
I swear I'm on my way. You,
like
should
these-
just get started.
You want to see these tootsies?
Yeah.
Wiggle them.
Yeah.
Also, my friend's got 9 girls' feet in his phone from Atlantic City. You interested?
Oh my god, I love that you call them tootsies.
They are tootsies.
Yeah, that's what I call
Some
them.
people have toes. Some people have tootsies.
Yeah,
When they wiggle around, they're tootsies.
yeah. My feet have transitioned to tootsies over
You
the
got
last
tootsies, dude?
couple years. Yeah,
Yeah. You put like Christmas
Yeah.
socks on, tootsies.
dude, I was always happy with my feet,
Yeah.
and then recently I'm like, what the fuck happened?
What do you think changed?
Who?
What's
I
like they're
mean,
just melded? Like is
I
it-
think just I'm catching up with my feet.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like,
Okay.
Like I was already like I had good feet. They were nice, sweet ankles.
Picturesque.
Oh yeah, like, you want to take a bite out of these ankles.
Jake, don't do this.
Pretty lean feet,
Okay.
lean toes, and then just recently it's like body found in creek feet,
Oh, yeah, really, you
just
have, like,
bloated,
just blue. and
Yeah.
just- yeah.
barely feels anything.
Sure. See, now you've
Just
entered,
hideous.
You've entered pitters.
Yeah,
There's feet, then you get the tootsies, then you go downhill towards pitters.
pitters.
That's
Pitters.
right.
I never heard pitters.
Oh yeah.
Teach me. Wow,
Yeah.
your dad really brought you up on this feet stuff,
Yeah.
starting with Al Bundy early. And
Oh yeah.
you're giving us a history lesson here.
That's true. My dad would.
Also, it's easiest to cut the foot off when the human's still alive. You
Yeah,
know, we're
yeah.
like,
Very
oh,
true.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's when it's worth the most on the
Yeah.
market.
Yeah.
They're
You
just
want those
waiting-
tootsies still wiggling?
They're waiting for the diabetes to make the dunk. That's what they're doing. The ball's in the air. The diabetes just got to slam it down.
Yeah, my dad's pre-diabetic. He's teasing us.
It's-
just get it done, dude.
Real dick tease.
How do you tease some? You walk around just with dots traced around your calf, just like where they would be cut
He's
off.
just rubbing M&M cookies around his mouth.
I'll do it. I'm going to be a burden on you guys.
Yeah. Would you cut me? I'd cut me. It's just,
Want to know how I got these scars?
yeah, yeah.
Puts the whipped cream in the basket or it gets the hose. We're just going to keep going down this
My
path.
dad's never listened to this podcast, obviously, and I just always think,
yeah.
like, what's my favorite segment he could tune into?
This would be it.
This would be the one for
We've
Big
talked to your
Kev.
pops a lot, I feel like.
True.
Talked about Big Kev a lot.
Yeah. Well,
I probably stopped doxing him, but
Is your dad a shoe guy?
recently he's starting to get into shoes a little bit.
Yeah?
I got him a pair of Nikes, and he is wearing those bad boys out
didn't you
quite
get
a
him
bit.
the ones that I have, right?
The
He
exact
said,
same
yeah.
pair.
Me
Yeah.
and Matt's, I'm pretty much Matt's dad at this
Okay.
point. Yeah.
Mhm.
All right.
I've learned a lot from him. I need you guys both to
Is
get
there a
my,
big age difference here?
10 years. Yeah.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. That's not bad.
Yeah.
So you're 25?
26.
26. Okay.
How old are you?
Nobody knows.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Not even you.
Yeah.
He's just, how old are you?
Yeah.
Oh, what do you mean? Like,
Uh,
4 years? Or?
Yeah.
Enough.
Mentally 14.
Oh,
yeah.
On a birth certificate, I'm 35.
Okay.
Yeah.
fair,
Yeah. 35.
That
We're
is
in that
weird.
same range.
Yeah.
We're in that little pocket there.
Yeah. You too, Jay? Yeah. 32? Ooh, that's a good one.
I guess it doesn't change much
It's a good
longer.
number.
Ooh, that is a
Magic
supple
Johnson.
32.
Good
Pull your
even
toes out
number.
now. Yeah.
Oh, I love a good even number. I'm
Good,
going into
solid
an odd
even.
number soon. I'm not happy about it.
Uh-oh.
I hate odd numbers. That's my only little, not autistic-y quirk thing. 'Cause I hate how like everything he says that it's like I hate odd numbers.
Yeah. Odd numbers is just.
Volume. If I'm on TV on volume, you throw me a 17. Get the fuck out of my house. That's how I
Man.
look at it.
That's beans.
Yeah.
So
That- You too?
no, I love odd numbers.
Yeah.
They're some of the best numbers.
Do you hate even numbers?
I don't trust them.
Ever since even numbers
Yeah.
came into this neighborhood, things really just
Yeah.
changed.
Yeah, dude. I don't like it whatsoever. 18, hate it. 17, love it.
Yeah. I always find myself just,
Jay, thank you for getting that one.
I never, sorry, it's over
It
my
was not
head. Over my dumb head.
No.
Yeah, I don't worry about the numbers being even, odd. at
No.
all. The one thing I do, I'm guilty of is always stopping the microwave before the time is
Oh, that's
Oh,
fun.
yeah.
You feel like you're
Yeah.
Indiana Jones
Oh,
swapping the
100%.
gold out for the sack.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
As soon as you hear that beep, it feels like an insane failure.
Oh, for sure.
Also, our microwave beeps like I want to say 11 times when it's done. And
Yeah.
it's if you don't catch that, there's no way to stop it. You can
Oh, I
rip it
know.
out of the wall.
Trust me,
and
I
it's,
know.
It's dying breath.
I
is
know
still gonna
how
throw 'em at you.
microwaves sound. Trust me. I can give you guys a master class in microwaves.
What's the longest you've cooked a thing in the microwave?
That's got to be one of the worst questions of all
Yeah.
time.
Really? Was it as bad as? How do you feel about numbers?
Yeah, we're really covering the real
Cooking
hard hitting
Essentials.
stuff.
We try to
here.
knock them out of first.
Yeah. Man. Yeah. Man, what is the longest I've ever cooked something in the microwave? Probably something where you do like 4 minutes,
Okay.
then stir it, put
Yeah.
it back in for 90 minutes.
Lean cuisine, if you will.
Yeah, something like that.
I've been down that department quite a bit. I flip over a lean cuisine meatloaf a couple times in my day.
Yeah.
It's brutal. My mom comes home and she's like, "For Christ's sake, I'm on Weight Watchers. Stop doing that." And I'm like,
You
"There's
say
nothing else
you're-
tasty here."
You were eating your mom's lady
I was
snacks.
manhandling my mom's Weight Watchers food for
You know
most
how many
of my
points
youth.
you just wasted me, you dumb
I was fucking point
Yeah.
shaving my mom
Oh,
most
dude.
of her early 30s, dude.
That's great.
That woman couldn't get a goddamn carb-free cookie.
Man, and that's expensive food
Yeah.
too, man.
Yeah, I was such a little prick. I feel bad in
Goddamn.
retrospect, but we just had. It was either that or I was just having like some of the stalest French toast crunch you could ever have.
Yeah, when she's like, "You're fine with French toast crunch," then you're like, "I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna really let mom have
Yeah,
it
man.
tonight."
Not even cinnamon. You only had French.
French toast crunch. Yeah,
Yeah.
because my parents.
It's really pompous.
My parents started fucking showboating
Yeah,
with the
they're-
cereals.
They were like the little croutons.
That's exactly
Yeah.
right.
They
Crouton
sucked.
cereal.
And
They
I
weren't
love,
too bad.
dude. I love French toast. I love cinnamon toast crunch. It did not pair well.
That's
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, no, they're two different realms almost.
It's like watching like you don't like that whatsoever. Just like keep them. They shouldn't be together. It's unnatural.
Yeah. You know what I've been so upset with the microwave lately is popcorn. So
Yeah.
I have my perfect popcorn number,
Yeah.
right? Movie theater popcorn, Pop Secret. Send me some.
That's
Does anyone
actually
listen to this?
we can take a moment to tell you
Yeah.
we're brought to you by Top
Yeah.
Secret Popcorn.
Oh, thank God.
Use code Jake at checkout.
Yeah, 2 minutes, 30 seconds, right?
Okay.
Perfect number. And it's like sometimes like give or take 10 seconds. You just listen for the pops.
Yeah, you gotta
to
stand
settle
there.
down. But man, one time my wife bought this thing of 100 calorie packs, which first of all, how dare you?
Yeah.
Second of all, I fucking can't get it right.
Mm-hmm.
I've tried everything, dude. I've
Yeah.
tried like 1 minute. I've tried 2 minutes. The bag explodes. Like things catch on fire.
Because you're dealing with in those ones. You're probably dealing with like next to no butter and oil in the bag.
Yeah,
and that's
dude,
a big factor.
It burns immediately.
Yeah.
And so it's like I have 4 pieces of burnt popcorn and then 90 kernels, and I'm like, all right, well that just I am angry now.
That nothing is worse than ruining popcorn because then you're like, I mean, I could try it again, but if I fuck it up again, that's twice. I'm not
Yeah,
getting the
it
sweet snack.
really makes you feel bad.
Savory snack, I guess.
My girlfriend's big on burning the popcorn intentionally.
People like that.
That's a bad
I
person.
don't like that one. I told
a
her I was
bad
like,
person.
Next
I'm
time
not
you're
into
like,
it.
why is he hitting me? Just like you have your answer.
Yeah. No, if you told the cops that, they'd be like, we understand.
Oh,
if I
whoa,
show
whoa,
them-
she's burning it.
She's
intentionally.
on purpose. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, she eating
man.
the kernels too? What is
Yeah.
this fucking psychopath?
They just pull out their clubs. You see them turning off the body cams.
oh no, she's got a gun.
yeah. Yeah. That's talk about a pop secret.
Hey guys, come on now.
All right, I have to go.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Thank you for everything, dude.
Yeah.
Officer Redenbacher, please open the door.
Dude, the beeping thing is, cars now, like new cars, not putting your seatbelt on when you're
Yeah.
getting in the driver's seat has gotten
Man.
totally out of hand.
You ever seen the best uncle move ever? You go to a junkyard, find the same car, cut a buckle out, and you just throw the buckle in the side, never even pull it across. So the sensor thinks that you're buckled in, and it senses you in the seat.
Yeah.
That's an uncle taught me that.
Do you
Not even
have
my
to-
uncle,
do
just
you have
an
to
uncle.
go to a junkyard? Can you just buy some off Amazon? Like a
You
little,
could just cut it off your own if you don't want the seatbelt, but then inspection, you're fucked. But
Wow.
I think you got to
Next-
have the one that
yeah.
matches the car. Plus, you get to go to a junkyard. That's fun.
That is cool. But if you don't want to go to a junkyard, my suggestion: call an Uber, go somewhere, and while you're in the back seat, you take the seat next to you.
I'm going to give you 5 stars, but I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I'm going to ruin your next inspection.
I would have thought the uncle trick would have been like, drink as much as you can
Yeah.
so you can't hear or see anything, and it won't bother you at all.
Yeah, if you drive faster than the cops, it's not illegal.
Yeah, if you can
Yeah.
get away from them, you win. You get to win that day.
Most uncles, I feel like, are related to cops.
Most uncles are cops. or like one of the cops that got like.
Are you a cop family? Did you come from a cop family?
Shockingly, no, not a single cop in my family.
That's.
With that jawline?
I know. What jawline, dude? Come on, brother.
Are you a cop?
Yeah.
Don't worry about
You have to
yourself,
tell us
Jake.
if you are.
I do not.
You are dressed exactly like how a cop would dress that was trying to be undercover,
Oh yeah.
infiltrating the Philadelphia podcast ring.
Yeah.
Nah, dude.
I'm gonna
dressed-
get to the bottom of this tax fraud.
I feel like I'm kind of dressed like a guy who's like just trying to get a kiss at a Sweet 16.
Oh man.
All right. Well,
I am picking up big cop vibes from you.
Yeah,
You know?
right?
And not in an
He's off
insulting
duty.
way. Yeah.
What if I go like this?
You know,
even
okay,
more
that's-
somehow. It's crazy.
That's I'm
I
really
got
wound
nothing.
up now.
I'm a cop. I got a gun.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I just hand you my insurance card. That's nuts, man.
I mean, we kind of all look like cops.
Can you do a good like cop impression?
Hey, you know.
All right, no.
Yeah, I mean that could have went just south so very quickly.
Yeah. I think I could do a better commissioner than I could.
Commissioner.
Yeah, that like I need your badge and your gun on this one.
Ooh.
God damn it, Mattera! I told you one more time.
All right,
if you
Sarge.
shot another kid,
That's his NFL commissioner impression too. Wasn't
Yeah,
it?
Roger Goodell. Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
concussion, conschmussion. That's what I always say.
By the way, what does Roger Goodell do? What is a just kind of like
Commissions?
somehow weirdly still be handsome? Is that his only job?
He turns on the Peyton Manning light whenever they need him. He just comes back.
Peyton, get your terrifying head over here now.
Nobody talks about it. I mean, like it's
what
been
they do?
mentioned, but like no, his head.
Oh,
Yeah.
Peyton Manning's
It's,
head. Yeah,
it's getting bigger.
it's unreal. I would love to watch him try to put a Batman mask on.
He's like, and trying to like, he's fucking gaslighting us to be like, nah, it's from getting hit a lot in football. It's like, nah, I think it
Dude,
looked like that, dude.
It always looked. If you look back, his helmet always fit strangely.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know?
There's
And-
you find out there's no padding inside of there. It's
Dude,
just straight on
it's-
the dome.
His
It-
head's, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
sorry.
no. It just looks like his head is acquiring other heads.
Yeah,
It
it's
looks like
melded.
Eli's
Yeah.
is shrinking too at the same time. So it's like they got cursed by the same gypsy, but opposite curses. They were like, one of you is going to win a couple more Super Bowls than the other.
Yeah, true.
That's
Wait,
the
are they
move.
tied in Super Bowls? Or Peyton has more?
I think they both got 2.
Did the Giants have 2?
Yeah, Eli's
so
got 2
too.
because every Giants fan will not shut the fuck up about it when you talk shit.
Oh, Giants fan, huh?
Yeah.
Oof.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's
Yeah.
Italian, too.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Stinky.
Stinky.
No, I'm Italian, buddy. It's all right.
I think I've talked about not liking Italian
He's
people
also
on
a
every
mime.
podcast we've done.
He was talking earlier, and now he's just hand gesturing.
Yeah.
Oh, he's doing the rope thing, guys.
That's the Italian coming out of him.
He's stuck in an Italian cube. Hey. Oh.
I remember growing up so badly. I wanted one of those little Italian horns.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
What
like,
are
this is. It's like a little just horn.
It's a
Was it-
necklace that
means you're
all
Italian.
Italians get. I think their grandmother like kisses them on the penis and then puts a horn
Yeah.
around their neck,
Oh,
right?
the old
Yeah.
nanny peanut.
I think that's the
I
tradition.
think I got shortchanged on this deal.
yeah,
I just got
the penis kiss.
I just went to Kmart, put one on layaway, and
that's part of
4
known as-
weeks later I got it.
That's
There's a
unknown and
guy
extra
playing
sauce.
in the World Baseball Classic right now for Italy, and he has one of those horns, real big, like attached to his cleat. And I was like, "Is that's just the biggest Italian thing
That's
you could
awesome.
do?"
I don't
Also,
like
our
that at all.
jerseys are beaters now. We just write on them.
It's just with Sharpie.
You
on
gotta
the-
have stains. That dirt, that's sauce.
Yeah, everyone's talking about Britain's jerseys. Did you see that?
Yeah, what's up with them?
Is it eat tane?
Yeah, is that what it- yeah. I guess on the one side, if it's like just, it's a plain gray jersey with just like Arial font,
Yeah.
and it just says Great Britain.
It looks like the day of. They were
yeah.
like, "Fuck, we need jerseys."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the guy's like, "I only got Arial bold, guys. I'm sorry."
Yeah, he's like, guys, I can do this from my phone.
I was making spoof ones. The one said almost baseball, and then the
Yeah.
other one said Revolutionary War runner up.
Really?
I thought those were pretty good. I didn't post them, but now that didn't really get a laugh now, I'm
I
definitely.
mean, just
not
the
going.
idea of you sitting and making jerseys.
This
in
is
your
what I do.
house.
I don't start my job till next week.
Your family's
go.
like, we need John to support us, and you're like,
That's-
I need to make.
Yeah, I think that's a good one. Just baseball
Man.
uniform.
That's actually
All right,
that's
all
my
right, good.
favorite one.
Jake
yeah.
approved it. I'm
That's
sending
the
it.
baseball uniform is perfect.
I don't like it
There
one
you
single.
go.
Yeah.
Revolutionary War runner up. Come on.
Yeah, that's
Some of the
Not as
jersey-
good. Hey,
too
look,
much.
We're
you know?
workshopping
Too
here, guys.
much.
Let's workshop my things
Yeah.
I'm going to post once and never.
Hey, that's
do
like
again.
me with the. I sent you the guys a picture of the car on fire, and
Yeah.
I was like, what am I going to say about this? I'm like, what if I say, when you're so used to ordering at Wawa that you accidentally get your gas toasted?
Fuck you,
It's
dude.
just- yeah. I'm gonna make it a little GIF too. Put My little.
It's good.
Yeah.
Breaking news: Jake Mattera writes the greatest joke of all time, more than 11.
Is it? Yeah.
It's something special, dude.
Yeah.
The first man to make millions of dollars off a gift. Go.
Yeah.
I like my favorite thing is ordering from Wawa. I have to take a couple. You're inebriated a little bit, and I DoorDash it at like 2 in the morning, and
Okay.
I cannot imagine the guy bringing the food to me, seeing the receipt, and being like, "Was that hot peppers, sweet peppers, and buffalo sauce? Only pepper, turkey?
Damn.
What's happening here?"
Ew, yeah.
I got some orders. Some orders get a little bit distressing. I got special request. I made a special request on mac and cheese the other day. That's how out of hand this is
What
getting.
was the special
Whoa.
request?
Buffalo sauce and chipotle sauce on it.
Okay, that's not too crazy.
Too much going on. If
Do
you-
those blend together well?
Not one bit.
Yeah, I think they
It curds.
contrast a lot.
You get curded up pretty quick. You get Curtis on there.
But they did have buffalo mac and cheese for a minute. It's just
They
a
did?
Yeah, they had
Chipotle
like
thing.
garlic aioli too, and none of those were a good idea.
Yikes.
And
Yeah.
I said, not good enough. I need Chipotle in there
Triple
for
down. Also,
whatever
can you
reason.
spit in it and call my mother a whore?
Yeah. Well, yeah, that is a special
It's the only
request.
way I can come.
Just yell it into the cup.
Yeah. I'm gonna need you to
open.
open up the sandwich, scream slurs into it,
Yeah.
and then close
There
it.
you
I
go.
need it to feel authentic.
Yeah, that's how you
Now
do
it's
it.
a real Italian hoagie.
Just standing over the counter, staring at the guy making it, being like, scream at it, idiot. He's like, okay.
Read the instructions.
Staring at the one vaguely ethnic guy walking the block, just like, what's he doing here? It's just- no.
Vaguely ethnic is a great
Yeah.
band.
Everyone's just rubbing their Italian horn. We're summoning Italian Jesus. Yeah, it is. How does it work? It's like when you turn. Is it your bar mitzvah being Italian? You get a horn. It looks like a pepper too.
Do they have
That's
a
what's
bar
always
mitzvah
weird.
for Italians?
They should.
Damn. I
What is
need
that
to
they
learn
call
more
it?
about my culture.
Yeah, what would a bar mitzvah for an Italian kid be called, guys? I'm not thinking good on the spot right now.
Confirmation.
Confirmation
There you go.
was huge, dude. Were you Catholic?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Did you have confirmation at all?
Kind of.
That was a ludicrous.
Did you get a name?
Yeah.
Would-
Paul. I went
Nice.
with Paul.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, because he's the one who was like, who became Saul.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. he
Changed
did,
names.
baby. Yeah,
So you
he
get
did.
2 names technically.
Mm-hmm.
Paul Saul.
Paul Saul.
Paul Saul.
I
Jakey
just-
Paul Saul?
I just
Paul was
remember
mad.
Paul was I picked Benjamin as a 14-year-old because apparently he was like martyred, which I thought was just a wild concept.
Yeah.
Where you just get your ass kicked for
Yeah.
God. Which now
Are
these
you a
kids-
Catholic schoolboy?
Little Jesus Fight Club. Me, no.
No.
I went to high school in a Catholic school, but I didn't know what the hell I was doing. It took me like 2 years to figure it out.
That you were at a Catholic school?
Because like you had to go to mass and stuff like that, and they have all the like hand movements. And
Oh,
shit,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
like this.
Oh, but you were
That's not
coming in
it.
from public school,
yeah
middle school.
You don't do this. They don't like
Yeah,
that.
that's a sassy black lady.
So
No one
you-
does that.
Yeah.
Let me tell you a thing about Beyonce.
Yeah, that's what I was doing the whole time. But yeah, I kind of got confirmed because in order to get married in the Catholic Church, you have to be confirmed.
Oh, yeah.
And we got married in the church. And oh, you don't have to be confirmed? Is that what you're saying? Was I lied to? Oh,
Did you have to go through the
Pre-Cana?
Yeah, pre-Cana.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
I didn't have to do that because we didn't get married. We got married at a golf course. So,
Yeah.
yeah, we didn't have to do anything with pre-Cana. But I remember people saying it was awful.
It was it's wild because it's just like 14. That's a number I chose because it's even for you.
Thank you. I feel so
little fucked
comfortable
up, but
now.
I hear
It's like 14 single, celibate, probably gay males
Sure.
telling you how to have sex.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
And they're like, you don't wear a condom. You take it off right now.
oh, so these guys fucking rule?
Well, yeah, you think so, but then they're like, the only time you have sex is to make children.
Yeah.
I love picturing them. They're like, you don't wear a condom, and you're just like, oh God, and you
Yeah.
pull it off your
Yeah.
dick. You're like,
Fine.
I came ready. Like,
You
I've
hear,
been pissing
you
in
hear
the
that
sink.
slap, like when you rip it off. And the other thing is like, then they bring in couples towards the end,
Yeah.
like because you have to, dude. We had to go for like 8 weeks.
yeah, it's
Oh my
a,
God.
and it's like 2 hours.
It's like going back to CCD.
Holy
you have to
shit.
do it all over again.
Yeah, I did more of that than I did more for pre-Cana than I did to get confirmed.
Really.
Yeah, because I was in high. I was
It's
like,
a real Saul move of you.
thank you. It was like, I knew I wanted to marry my wife like early, right? So I was like, all right, well, I'll go. It's like, I think it was like senior year of high school. And I only went once. So I'm like, hey, I'm here to like sign up for
Oh, you
it.
hit pre-Cana like as a teen.
Oh, sorry, no, so, confirmation.
Oh, confirmation. Okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
so I show up for confirmation. I'm like, I'm here to sign up, and they're like, okay, it's every week. I'm like, yeah, no problem. Never went to a single class, but paid my $65.
Yeah, it's just a
that'll do it.
ring. It's
And then all of a sudden they're like, "Yep, you
racket.
confirmed." And I was like, "All right,
Holy fuck!
Welcome
this
to
guy
Jesus.
loves God.
yeah, pretty much."
God's this guy's favorite. Thank you.
Yeah.
$65. This is life altering for the church.
Oh, he wrote something in the memo too.
Dude, they should have like. I don't think it's right that you get to. Maybe this is a dumb thought, and it's fine. I'm going to run
We're
with
all
it.
about dumb thoughts here.
I don't think it's right that you can just have one religion.
Yeah.
I mean,
No,
I know,
it's-
your whole belief system is wrapped around it, but I mean, we can have a passport to be dual citizens and travel to different countries. Why
Yeah.
can't you have like a religious?
Yeah,
passport?
you want to be a living coexist bumper sticker.
Yeah, exactly.
You want to be able to
yeah.
dabble in each of them. I
Yeah,
like it.
get a little.
Yeah, today I want to be a little bit Hindu.
Yeah,
Who knows?
bending your morality just to fit whatever religion will make you look better seems like kind of a good move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go Muzz.
I think we're all moving more toward that, where it's like less people are religious.
It's religious fluid.
There it is. I identify as.
Yeah.
That's what they kept calling cum during those pre-Canada things too. Yeah.
Nice.
This condom is full of religious fluid.
Oh my god.
I like to call it holy water, but you know.
Yeah. They take the used condom. They're like,
In nomine Patri, Filii, Spiritus
Yeah.
Sancti.
like-
I do think there should be more things from the church incorporated in sex.
"That's fine, but why is a teenage boy doing that?"
Yeah, I want a teenage boy in the corner to ring bells when I come.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah,
No?
I don't.
All right, well, teach his own.
Yeah.
I don't want him watching. You know, he's behind
Yeah.
like a partition.
You know, there's cameras on you now.
Yeah.
It'd be great if Chris Hansen just comes.
Yeah,
through
there
the
might have
back.
to be a new.
Yeah.
Might have to
stand
cut
up.
that.
Okay, now take a seat again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a.
I don't know.
I do like the Catholic school I went to. It was funny watching kids that were like, you know, upper middle class, like seeking out ways to be like rebellious or bad kids. Where we had a huge like sting of kids shooting dice in the bathroom, like it was
Really?
like the 1930s.
Yeah.
That's
I was gonna say, what were you?
awesome.
Like
Like-
jets and the fucking.
Well,
what was it called?
they're all
Damn it, I'm
loaded, so
retarded.
they're like. I remember
sharks. Yeah.
a lot of the kids were pretty well off, and they were like fucking gambling, you know, some of these teachers' salaries in like settings in like a shitty, pissy bathroom.
Whoa.
Like there was like thousands of dollars exchanged. Come to find out,
They're playing dice and Matt's just behind him going, "When you're a jet for life." Hey.
no, I was just back there like, you guys like me, right? Please.
Oh my god.
God forbid if those dice land on an odd number, I would have punched a hole in that bathroom
now we're
wall.
talking, dude.
Did you guys ever serve mass while you were in Catholic school?
Never
No,
went altar.
I didn't go to
Yeah?
Catholic school, so I was a
Okay.
public school bad boy.
Yeah.
But no, I never had to serve man. I saw a couple of my friends I knew from like Little League and stuff that were
Yeah.
in there. I wanted to be an altar boy for a minute because like my dad was an altar boy and I thought it was like you had
They're
to
doing
be.
what to them?
Yeah, yeah.
Where do I sign up?
Yeah, dude. You get a quick kiss.
You're telling me freehand stuff?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah. The pre-schedule after a sad funeral was like, get back here, man. It's not your
Yeah.
fault, dude. That was a crazy thing, by the way. I had like kids that were like 13, 14 serving funerals for like a couple times. It was like 20, 30-year-old people that the funerals for. And it's like 9 a.m. And then you just have to go back to class after. And you're just
Oh,
like
it's
watching
just-
a family
Oh, you got
mourn.
pulled
Like,
out of school to
Yeah.
serve.
if there was like an early funeral
Oh my
mass.
God.
there,
And
like,
you're
I
getting
had
touched?
kids in my class that would
Right.
like go serve. A priest does like a
Yeah.
homily, like he died at 21. It was this and that, like awful shit. And they got to come back and just do math.
That's dare class for Catholic school.
yeah.
Damn.
It was heavy. But then they come back and we're like, you're such a pussy, dude. He's
Yeah.
like, just give me a second, for God's sake.
Why aren't you eating your lunch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I could die at any time, dude. You guys not getting this?
That is crazy.
Yeah, it was insane. That was a big one. But then they apparently get a wedding every once in a while. You make like $100 in tips.
That's cool.
That dude, $100 when you were a kid seemed like an insane amount of money.
Unfathomable.
Yeah. Who tips you?
Altar boys deserve tips, though, at that point, right?
Well, for what they have to go through, yeah. I mean, they got to
Yeah.
touch the bodies and
They get touched.
yeah, they get touched in their bodies.
Yeah, hold yourself back so you don't kiss the body.
Yeah.
That was a
Do you-
big problem for me growing up.
At the funerals?
Yeah, but
yeah.
it's just all a pair of soft lips. See some soft lips in a casket and you go.
Do you ever be honest? You ever check the pockets? Before you,
I want to leave stuff in my pockets when I die, and I
man.
want it to be like everyone gets free reign to come check, and like for little certain things for certain people. Like,
Yeah.
Jake, if you
Little
check the
trinkets?
pockets of the dead.
no.
Oh, come on. Oh, my God.
I'm gonna have a fart machine in my pocket. Just
when
going
they
off.
kneel down, it activates it.
You have this.
The longer they kneel, the more intense the
God.
farts get.
Dude, it's pretty crazy.
Just marionette you up real quick.
I didn't realize like funeral homes they just rent out caskets too.
Yeah, yeah.
They have like showroom.
We did that
caskets.
for my dad because he was cremated. So like
Yeah.
we were like, they even said that they try to get you any angle they can
Oh,
to get
yeah.
you to spend money. So they were like, well, you can buy the casket and then we'll cremate him. And I was like, wait, and the casket? Like, I was like,
Yeah.
you guys don't got like a Enterprise
The-
casket
oh,
system here,
yeah.
like Hertz rental car casket, like throw them in an old used one.
Dude,
True.
just when I go, it'll probably be in the next 3 years. Hope not.
But
it
plan it goes to
yeah,
a court.
Yeah. When I go, just hear me out. No casket. Just wrap me up in some old Amazon boxes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All the Target
And
bags that
send
we're
it
all
to
amassing
someone.
now.
Yeah.
Just like say you mixed up the order.
Yeah. Send me back to the Amazon warehouse.
Take this,
Uh,
Bezos.
Yeah, bring it to Kohl's to return it. Yeah, I'd like to return this.
Wrap it in the bubble wrap.
It's actually outside the window. We can only give you Cole's cash for him.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm actually going to need a lot of help getting this in the store.
They opened
I
up
have $400 in Jake bucks. I don't know. It's,
They were like, "Sir, you clearly wore this. You can't." This is
Yeah,
we're all coming out in the best looking dad shoes and polos, though. We're like, we're looking good.
looking solid, man.
that might be the new.
That's
move.
good to have like a required uniform for your funeral. Like
Oh,
all
my
your
God.
all your boys got to show up in the same thing, and you get to pick it. That's pretty
Oh,
good.
dude. Like a Deathzilla.
Yeah.
Like because the Bridezillas make you wear the same
Yes.
shit.
It's almost like your death switch when you die. It doesn't delete your search history or anything.
Oh, my
It just
God.
sends packages to your friend's house,
Dude.
and it's like
Yeah.
you have to all come in these fucking half mesh tank tops
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
short shorts. That'd
People
be
try to be
amazing.
cool and they're like, instead
Whoa.
of dress shoes, we're gonna wear Jordans, and it's like just wildly disrespectful.
Yeah.
but with like the toes out.
Dude, that would be a cool service. Is like if when you die, right? Imagine an app, right? You get to write out all these emails to people, what you really think of them, messages you want to give to them, right? All cool shit you wish you could say while you're on Earth that you're too much of a pussy to say anything to, right?
Yeah.
You take that, you put it in an app. Everything's written, right? Ready
Yeah.
to go. God fucking help me if it malfunctions. But it's like every week you get sent the like thing and you get like 72 hours to
You
hit
don't
like
respond.
I'm still alive. Still alive. Still
That's
alive.
good.
I should trademark
think you
that
should
shit.
pitch this.
Trademark, you motherfuckers.
Yeah.
It's
What
on
are
the
you gonna
internet.
call it?
That means I don't
Real quick,
know.
let's name it.
Staying alive.
Staying
Staying
alive.
alive. Yeah, I like
There it
that.
is.
Yeah.
And it's spelled cool, like stain alive.
Ooh, like the-
STAYN.
Like the Y of stay becomes the A of alive.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
It's the new TikTok. It's just how
Damn.
like the Koreans are spying
Yeah.
on us now.
Yo, I'm seriously gonna look into this.
That is good. It's
But God, if it malfunctions and you tell your boss what you really fucking think of them, like
yeah.
like those emails, because you can do those. You can do like loved ones, family. Like,
yeah.
Or it's like you have a quick brush with death and
Yeah.
it goes out, but you're still alive. Yeah, you come
Yeah.
into work the next day and it's like, so Jake, you
Oh my
want to sit
God.
down for a minute?
Yeah, that's a tough one to be drunk doing too. You send out drunk messages. You actually send out your drunk fucking deepest secrets about everybody.
yeah.
Yeah, that'd be
Your boss
brutal.
can respect it. He could hit you with one of those. You got moxie, kid. I love when you called me a pussy. That means
Yeah.
everything.
I
to
forgot that you work in the 40s. I always
me.
forget
Yeah,
that.
I always forgot that I worked in the depression. Yeah, that was a tough one on the docks.
Anyway, let's go hit our wives and drink at noon.
a simpler time.
Man.
That would be the best.
Oh, fuck. I don't know. So I think we can wrap it up a little bit. Is there anything you want to promote or
I mean, this new app, Staying Alive,
stay alive?
available everywhere. I have a special. Don't watch it. It's on YouTube, but you can like it. Just
Watch
like
it.
it. Watch
Watch it,
30
like it.
seconds so that it counts as a view. Leave a comment. Let's get the algorithm
Let's start
going.
talking about
go.
staying alive in the
Whew.
comments.
Yeah,
Yes.
please bring up Staying Alive in the comments. That's fun. It's called A Soft One. And Little Stinkers, podcast to do with Mike Rainey and
Yes.
John Docalo. So much fun. We did an episode of Tanya Harding. I know we mentioned her
Yeah.
earlier.
Yeah.
She's awesome.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Real gem.
The best. So hot.
And dude, we got so much crazy stuff that like we've been doing, like that's finally coming out. Like we did these murder field trips,
Yeah.
where we went to like Casey Anthony's house,
Oh shit.
and like just all these her old stomping grounds, and then we stayed in like a meth motel, for Aileen Wuornos. She was the
yeah.
inspiration for the movie Monster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this was the room that we stayed in the room that she lived in,
oh my god.
like her like
shit.
long and dude.
Do they have it set
terrifying.
up like
No.
a cardboard cutout of her in the bathroom?
No, they should.
That'd be amazing. They
But like
leaned
the
in.
sink is like dude, like none of the stuff has been really updated.
Oh,
So like
you really feel her there.
it's very dude. It was so dirty that like all of us chose to eat outside the room, and like have a bunch of like people clearly
Oh yeah.
tweaking, talk to us and be like, hey, like
You
somebody
get the
said to
full
John-
experience at that point.
Somebody said to John, they were like, chow time, huh? He's like, all right. And he's just like
so fun.
sucking on his teeth, like where his teeth were, and just like
Memory of his
slapping his bare feet on the cement, in front of his bicycle.
Yeah.
It's like, all right,
You know,
dude.
I knew Eileen. Like, oh,
dude.
shit, here we go.
Well, we went to the bar. Like,
Did
there
you
was
really?
this
Yeah,
bar
her and
that she
her-
hung out at. Like, it was like her go-to bar.
Sure.
It's called the Last Resort, and like, it's wild because it's her hangout place, and then they have a huge shrine to her.
Oh,
Like,
really?
as soon as you walk in, dude,
Yeah.
it's so crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
So
That
we
is
did-
that. Yeah, her story is that weird one where you're like, she kind of is kind of like an anti-hero hero. Like it's it's so weird. You don't know
Do you
where
know
to
her
side on it.
story?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
She's like a prostitute or a sex worker in today's lingo.
Lady of the
who-
Night.
It's a beautiful angel.
Who was very much abused growing up, and I think by some clientele that she decided to take vengeance in her own hands.
Started knocking her out.
and
Yeah.
just killing anyone she picked up.
God, is there anything hotter?
So
She became
well,
the Batman of hookers.
look at her picture first before you make claims
Okay,
like that.
fair.
But
I still just picture Charlize Theron, but when Charlize looks good
yeah,
in my mind, that's how she's committing the murders.
she's interesting.
She's a piece of work.
Yeah, let's just say that.
I do. You guys also did some great work on the Swiss cheese pervert.
Oh my
in
God.
Philadelphia. That is a whole nother episode. But please, if you're listening to this, right after this, go turn on the Swiss cheese pervert episode of Little
Dude.
Stinkers. It's a saga. It's a couple episodes, I think.
Yeah, we have one. Well, we talk about it a lot because we did one episode. We put it up on Facebook that we talked about, or Instagram that we talked about it, and all of a sudden, because Mike had mentioned that did he tell you this?
Yeah.
The person was the Swiss Cheese Perfect was on Instagram, completely unlocked account, like a public account.
Yeah.
And like doing the weirdest things, like just taking videos of his fat foot, almost looked like mine.
Yeah.
A
Tootsie.
It wasn't mine.
Okay.
It was more of a pitter.
Pitter. Okay.
And he's just rubbing a pig, like a little potbelly pig with his foot, and it's the most unsettling. It's like,
Pitter porker. Okay.
and you hear him just, oh, Piggy, you hungry? Oh, Piggy, and you're like, why are you breathing like that? I mean, I know I should talk, but like, it was so disturbing.
Oh, yeah.
So the other big part of this guy's story is he used to pay hookers to jerk him off with a block of Swiss cheese
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
in
Yeah,
Philadelphia.
That was his.
No
move.
It's actually also in the movie Zeros. If you want to check it out, I just almost said John McCusker.
John McCain. It's John McCain, yeah.
Yeah.
A John McCain classic.
Yeah.
John McKeever movie.
Yeah.
Zeros. It's one of the 3 movies I've purchased on Amazon, and it's very worth the purchase.
Nice.
No shit.
Great movie, but there's a whole Butterly plays the Swiss cheese pervert.
Yeah.
In the movie. So yes, check that out too.
Yeah, and dude, when we did that, somebody tagged. So we put out the thing on Instagram. Somebody tagged him in one of our posts.
Yeah.
And then
Oh
it
my
created a shitstorm of people going and like writing comments on his wall and like blowing up his Instagram.
Oh, my God.
And it turned into like his wife coming after us,
Yeah, it's
threatening
a
legal
saga.
This guy's got a
action.
wife?
Yeah.
Yeah, still.
That's who the pig
That-
was. Sorry.
talking-
Oh, the pig was actually. It's his
No,
wife's
no,
name.
it was not his wife. That was a third party. They're swinging.
She was filming.
God, if you're
yeah.
a single man, hearing that this guy's married, it's got to be a kick.
He has his
Yeah.
own. He has his own HVAC company too in the Northeast.
Now that makes sense. That I can totally
Yeah,
see. Yeah.
but I mean,
He
like
should start sponsoring podcasts.
he should.
That'd be amazing.
yeah.
Yeah, I would. Could you imagine having him in your house?
You're like, he did great work, but everything kind of smelled like Swiss cheese for the next
Yeah.
month. He leaves it in the vent.
That's every HVAC guy,
Yeah.
though. You don't have to worry about
True.
that.
Honey, have you seen our cheese? Just like all the cheese is missing.
Yeah, hon, I think the guy's fucking it. He'll be right back, he
yeah,
said.
yeah.
He said it's half price if he gets to fuck the cheese.
Dude, yeah. So she went at us so hard, threatening every little thing. Like, we're gonna come at you, we're gonna sue you for everything. And we're like, oh my god, we should delete this. We're terrified. And like within 2 back and forths with her and Mike, just the last message I see is like, well, I think you're great. I think you guys have a lot of potential.
Wow.
I wish you the best.
She's now like
And I was
fan.
like, what? And then she started after the fact. I don't know. I think Mike's talked about this. She started sending suggestions for murderers we should
way,
cover.
dude.
Really?
Yeah,
To get
and
her
sending-
to get you guys off the scent of her husband.
Yeah. Rainey
Yeah.
does have a Delco charm that I imagine he kind of threw
It's
it on for.
incredible.
Yeah.
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 That's
no,
sick,
but
dude.
please, anyone listening to this, check that out. It was a great
for
listen.
sure.
Oh, thanks,
I remember
man.
listening to it while I was painting my deck, and I was like, I'm gonna just finish this. This is amazing.
It's incredible, dude.
That
yeah.
rules.
Anything coming up, show wise, or anything you want to?
Oh, dude, I'm going. I don't know when's this coming out. You know,
Next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
In like 2 weeks or so. Well, I'm going to be at Punchline next weekend, the weekend of like the 23rd,
Okay.
or 25th,
Yeah.
with Alingan Mitra.
Sweet.
Okay.
Very funny dude. And then I'm going to Alaska in April. So it'll be
Nice.
pretty sick to do some comedy.
That's awesome.
And
Holy shit.
hopefully kill the bear from the Revenant. You know,
Fingers
Kill it.
crossed.
yeah. So
Get
we'll
rid
see
of
what
the
happens.
alien from the first kind. Kill the
Yeah.
It's gonna be a busy trip.
It's gonna be wild.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And where can they find you? Any social media stuff? You
Oh
wanna
shit.
plug?
Yeah. At Jake Mattera. You know, just if you figure it out.
We'll put it
You
right
fucking
here.
figure it
Yeah.
out.
It's right there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Put it right here.
Right there, right in front of his old dick and
Guys.
balls.
Yeah.
Not in front of the pitters.
Come on. Yeah.
Matt, what do you got coming up?
24th, Van Jam in Turnersville. Fun show there.
Nice.
25th, Jay Yoder show, Tuned Up Brewing, I think.
I'm on that one as
Oh,
well.
cool.
And then the 31st will be in Harrisburg. Me and old Johnny Boy, I think.
Nice. Are you guys doing?
think.
I am? Oh, we got to discuss that. I think we are, yeah. I just don't have my calendar.
What are you doing? What are you guys doing in Harrisburg?
A fun older gentleman has a show
Ooh.
there. Yeah, we're not comedy zoning.
I thought you were gonna say fun older gentlemen's club. I was like, all right.
I hope. That would be amazing.
Look, dude, Jake, work is work,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Okay?
It's just all older.
They let you
ladies.
touch them there.
Yeah.
It's great.
Oh, and I will say April
You have to
6th.
help them up to the stage.
You help them up, and boy, do they help you come down. In this April 6th at the tap room, we're doing a showcase that will be a lot of fun, and we're gonna ask Jake if he wants to do it as soon as this thing ends. So you could
Oh, hell
possibly
yeah.
see Jake Mattera there.
That'd be fun. The
Yes.
tap room rules, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got the showcase back there once a month. So
That's awesome.
We've been doing a fun one. We just did a post game show. We did like comics would do 10 minutes and then sit down like a post game interview,
Oh God.
and we would just go up and kind of fire questions. It was fun, just kind of
Okay.
riff after the set. So it's fun.
It's
Kinda
just
throwing
you
it back
guys
and
asking
forth.
questions, or it's the audience?
Just
as well?
we originally were going to open it to
Okay.
the audience, and I think we realized that's a dumb idea because nobody chimed in. Surprisingly,
really?
luckily nobody chimed in. So we'll see. But yeah, that'll be a fun one.
You know what you should ask everyone who does that is how long have you been doing comedy after the set? you just see them crumble.
And are you
like,
proud of that?
yeah.
Um,
Wow.
I got on the 23rd Artsy Entertainment, I think is the name of it, show at Bourbon and Branch in Fishtown. That's going to be a fun one. The 25th, the Tuned Up Brewery show. I got an unemployment hearing on the 20th. That'll
There
be
you go.
fun. And
How much time are you doing at the hearing?
at the hearing, hopefully all of it because I need
Yeah.
money. I need
There
them
you
to give
go.
me my money. They owe me.
Yeah.
Pennsylvania, you owe me money. What's
You
up?
do it, Pennsylvania.
You can send that money to Monte Comedy or Hacks Comedy Golf. That still exists. Send both payments. Double down. And yeah, thanks for coming on, dude. Yeah,
Thanks for having me. Yeah, man, that was a blast.
We don't end it as you being a Republican.
Answer. No fun, no, but ain't no fun, but a little bit of answer. No fun, no, but ain't no fun, but a little bit of